This course is really hard in the black finish. Those are so sick. But these are like half of the price. Yeah. There's also a 600-yard par 5 coming up and a 500-yard par 4. All right, folks, welcome back to a very interesting video. It's not very often that we are out on the golf course and have some brand new clubs. Check these out, some sub 70 699 pros. And we also have the matching driving iron with it over here, the 4-iron, the 699U. Sub 70 Pro. This thing is looking good. Also, we are out at the new Magnolia course here at Disney World. I'm gonna try and set my new course record. My course record for all of the courses here is 37 out on Oak Trail, which is kind of embarrassing because that course is super easy, but it's always
harder than it looks.
Yeah, it always comes up to bite me. But let's see. I think that is, what is this? 3,800 yards from the tips right there. 70. This is going to be very interesting. Yes. You want to go irons only too?
Just add to it, of course.
This is going to be very interesting. More details to come, but we're on the first tee already, so we won't bore the people behind us, let alone you. So let's get into it. First hole is a par 4, 428 yards. It's going to be very fun with a basically an irons only.
Oh, there you go. You got your motivational sign though. Seize your moment.
Putting is like wisdom. Well, I'm not good at putting, so that's why I have no wisdom. But let's see what we can do here. 400 and something yards. I already forgot. It should be fun.
Yes.
All right. I think this is a dog leg to the left, but we'll find out. Oh man, that is going to roll forever. That is downwind, perfectly flighted. Your current. Oh,
Didn't you play?
It's 878 yards to the hole. I think we're on the wrong course, but I think it's about 170. So let's see if we can put one in the middle of the green. And also, what we'll be using on the green is this putter that we are giving away based on the last video. You already had to enter it, but this is what we're going to be using. Yes. I will take all of the bad putts out of this thing. A Spider X putter, so we'll pop up the winner of that later on in the video. But 100 and, what did I say? Probably like 170 yards.
I'd say so.
Downwind's probably playing 160. Oh man, that is a little bit to the right. That is going to be an interesting shot to start us out. Right, actually ended up being a pin high, so that was a benefit of mishitting it, but I left the face wide open. I'm surprised that ball went like halfway straight. This is over a mound, up a hill, and breaking to the left. Going with the mill grind wedges that we picked up in the last video. Hit it.
That's it.
Woo! Well, that wasn't very good.
No. Reverse nature spotting.
Wow.
Oh, there's more.
There's one just laying down right there. I wish that chip shot laid down a little bit more. Got a little frisky with that. But now we know how it's breaking because we're having the exact same shot just backwards. Oh. I think the leaf actually helped me.
Yeah, I think it helped.
Yeah.
Nature for the assist.
All right, world's greatest putter. You think it's breaking a little bit to the left?
Your left, yeah.
Yeah, I think so. Nailed it.
Nice.
All right, well, that was a sloppy bogey, mostly caused by my terrible swing. But let's see what we can do on the second hole. All right, looks like we got 326 yards on this one. I think the back tee box is closed, so we're cheating. We're not playing it from the tips, but...
It is a deceptive dog leg, though.
Is that what it says?
Yep.
A deceptive dog
Gives
leg.
you tips.
That's pretty sweet. I need all the tips that I can get. Well, we're not playing from the tips now, so maybe I don't need as many tips.
Oh, there you go. That was kind of good.
The tip is for me to stop talking. Hit the golf ball. Ooh, it's a little right. I think that might actually work out pretty good, though. Dog leg to the right.
Let's go find it.
Let's go find it. All right, well, not going to lie. I missed my target by about 30 yards, but kind of left ourselves in a pretty good spot. Just got to carry it over this little hill. Oh, that could end up pretty good. Having the wrong target might have been the move
right
here.
Move.
Yeah. All right, I think this one is breaking a little bit to the right. Let's see if we can make up for that pretty terrible bogey of the first hole. Ah, broke a little bit more than I thought. All right, next hole is a par 3. Let's see if we can't get one of the iron shots close.
You want me to keep that in?
Yeah, keep that one in. Par 3, 170 yards. Go with the 7-iron. This one looks pretty intimidating. He's got an elevated green, got a bunch of bunkers around.
Looks pretty though.
Pretty. Diamond in the rough. I guess we can go over these golf clubs, give you a better look on them. These are super nice. Got like a rounded off toe, and I think they have a
finish too.
Yeah, they have a non-pro version of these. These are like a hollow body blade. I think that's kind of like the idea behind them, kind of like the P790s. But these are like half of the price.
Crazy.
So definitely be on the lookout for those if you ever find them, or if you just like don't want to mess around like going to find stuff at thrift stores and stuff like we do. This would be a
not
really
an
good
option,
be a really good option for it. Well, this would be a good option.
Yes.
If you don't want to go thrifting.
Or if it's not available.
We should just keep to hitting golf. We're not very good at talking. Usually we just talk to like old golf clubs.
Because they don't talk back or judge us.
Some of them talk back. Hit that so thin, but it went dead straight. Wow. Oh, sit.
Oh, wow.
I think that might be over. I hit that so thin. These irons are ridiculously long, and obviously forgiving because I went dead straight. Not sure if that is on the green, so we are going to be bringing the wedge with us as well, but we're hoping that it's on the green. Let's see. Well, the green's way bigger than I thought.
Oh, wow.
Huh. Well, it's not big enough to hold my golf ball, though. Where did it go?
I don't know.
Do you see it? Oh, it's in the bunker.
Oh.
Sweet.
What do you think about the wedge?
Yeah. Planning ahead, something I'd very rarely do, as if you couldn't tell already by this video. All right, lots of green to work with. That's about all I gotta say about this one.
That'll do.
Well, that was way better than I thought it was going to.
They did a nice job on the bunkers,
Yeah,
too.
the bunkers are sweet.
Oh, is this so? It's almost a hidden Mickey.
Is it? Almost. At the there's a couple of them out on the course, and the Oak Trail one that we normally play has one on the ninth hole that doesn't come into play at all, or else you have to be really bad to hit into that one. It's like 50 yards off target.
So I could hit it for sure.
I think this should be pretty dang straight. Out of the bunker, it kind of came off of that hill, then straightened out. If anything, it's going to go a little bit to the right. Heard the fairy go off in the middle of my putting stroke. I think that might have helped it, but all right, 1 over through 3. That's pretty good. I haven't played golf in like 2 or 3 weeks because I tore a muscle in my chest, which if you want to have a very painful golf swing, just tear this muscle right here, the pec. I don't have any muscles, but apparently I did, and I was able to tear it. Next hole is 523 yards. I'm kind of regretting doing this as an irons only challenge, but that looks awesome.
Oh, wow.
It looks wide enough for me to hit driver, but we're going with iron 4 iron. Let's see if we can put it down there. I highly doubt we're going to reach this in 2, though. Man, I am hitting the ball terrible, but these things are ridiculously forgiving. Well, it wasn't going to reach there in 2, so it doesn't really matter where we are as long as we're not in a fairway bunker, because that is my arch nemesis.
Yes.
That and putting. Well, that and most of the golf things. Well, this is very good life advice, but it's not, oh, there we go. It's not very helpful. We got 302 yards. Doesn't look like there's any trouble in front of the green water-wise, so I just want to go in between those two things. So I probably want to leave myself with like 100 yards, so let's go with like a 6 iron.
Cool. Also, I like being goofy.
You like being goofy? It's good life advice. Oh, no, yeah.
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 Go rogue.
We're all goofy. Some a little bit more than others.
Yes.
If you haven't noticed by this video.
We're just a little goofy.
A little goofy. This little goofy tree is going to wreak havoc. All right, I'm going to aim at that bunker and then fade it off there.
Good.
Oh, it went dead straight. That's going to be in the bunker. What was I saying about not being in fairway bunkers? It might be left of it.
Don't be in the fairway bunker.
That felt ridiculously good, though. Huh. Usually, like, the bigger irons or the hollow body ones don't feel good, but this one is pretty dang good. I actually like it better than the P790.
Oh, nice.
Let's go hopefully find that one. Let's go find it!
Let's go find it!
Well, luckily we're not in the bunker, but I was complaining about that tiny little tree coming into play, and now we've got another tiny, this one's coming way more into play. Got 124 yards, got to carry bunkers. This is not great golf so far.
Pretty golf, though.
Pretty golf.
Pretty golf.
What's prettier, the irons or the golf course so far?
They're pretty equal.
Pretty equal. Nothing's as pretty as you, though. All right, I'm going duck hook 8 iron. Hopefully rolling this. Out of the rough. This is not the smartest shot, but like I said, it's okay to be a little goofy.
Yep.
Duck hook 8 iron. Think I got it?
You got this.
I'm glad you have confidence. I don't.
Oh, come on. Be good, be good, be good. It bounced. Oh.
I think it went into that other bunker, but that was pretty dang good. A lot of times when the clubs are like this, like a little bit bigger, they're not workable, especially out of rough, but that thing hooked like pretty dang good for me. So let's go see if we can make another Sandy. All right, sadly the group in front of us, one of their carts died, but he has the coolest bag ever. He's got some TA5 gunmetals, he's got a Scotty Cameron Pro Platinum, a Nike Ignite driver.
Master's towel.
Master's towel. Let's see if I can master this. We just barely missed being able to get out of this bunker.
Yeah, it bounced and it tried to get out of the bunker.
Oh no, it's like
so
in a little
close.
trough. That's in like a trough, man.
Oh.
Well, this is gonna be interesting. Well, not great, but
Sit, sit, sit.
it's kind of what I deserve for missing the fairway like, what, 5 times on one hole? Where's there a rake? We'll find a rake.
I'll find one.
This thing is going to break ridiculously hard in the beginning to the right, and I think it's going to straighten up or come back to the left at the end, but this thing is all about like the first 3 feet.
Oh, come on.
Never in a million years I think I could leave that short.
Nope.
I don't know, did I leave that too high or too low?
I don't know
know
what happened there.
But hopefully we can tap that one in for par and then start making some birdies.
Cool.
This thing is breaking pretty hard to the left. Very hard to the left. All right. All right, we have got some serious ground to make up here, and this is not really the hole that you want to do it. 449-yard par 4, and now we are directly into the wind. So I missed my scoring opportunity on the par 5 and the downhole or downwind holes, but
You'll make it up.
well, we might be making up our score after this one. Doing the math here, I don't know if I could reach this in 2 with irons, but we're gonna find out. Fairway.
No,
I don't even know if I reached the fairway. This course is a beast. Worst time to do a irons only challenge, although these are pretty forgiving and long, so
Yes.
I think I chose the best iron to do it with, if that makes sense.
Yes, kind of.
More so than most of my sentences.
Better than most.
All right, well, we got a little bit more than I can hit a 4 probably, so let's hopefully leave this one in a good spot. Oh my goodness.
That's still rolling.
That's like almost, how far did we have? 257 yards. I played a little stinger and almost got to the green. That is
Impressive.
impressive. That's the most impressive thing we've done all day so far. All right, well, that was definitely, oh, the deer have moved over there. Oh, there's another group of deer.
Oh, dear.
But turned this bogey hole into maybe a par.
Yeah.
There's also a 600-yard par 5 coming up and a 500-yard par 4, so.
Maybe we shouldn't have done iron only challenge.
Yeah, well, we were planning on playing at Oak Trail, and then like,
Yeah.
nah, they got foot golfers, so it came out here. I was like, well, this is gonna be interesting. But I hope you guys have been enjoying this video of terrible golf, but some pretty sweet golf clubs.
Yes.
We're thinking about creating this as a new series called Indie Golf, where we review all of like the independent brands and you know, stuff that bigger channels don't bother with because it doesn't get you as many views. We just care about having fun playing golf, so see if we can't have a little bit of fun here and get this up and down. That was the most coherent sentence that I've had all week. Which isn't
It's
really
all
saying
downhill
much.
from here.
Go in.
Wow.
Well, there you go. Coherent sentences, and well, for anybody but me,
Coherent
that would
golf.
be for anybody but me, that would be a tap in. That should have been the challenge. Play irons only, but you putt.
Ah,
This is how you take the pressure off. You just like go up there and one hand it.
nonchalant.
Nonchalant day. Oof.
I know. I was just like, please don't miss that.
There you go. A very strange par on the probably hardest hole that we're going to play, besides the 600-yard par 5 and a 500-yard par 4.
Easy peasy.
We got multiple Disney character spottings. We got Bambi right over there, and check this out. We got a Mickey right there, right in the middle.
I don't think that's a hidden Mickey. That's a
Yeah.
not so hidden Mickey.
That doesn't qualify as a headed Mickey, but 200 yards, got to carry a bunch of water. I'm going to aim at Mickey, the right ear, and actually I'm going to go dead at it.
Okay, cool. Let me
These
try.
clubs go dead straight, so.
Yeah, they do.
Man. Well, that felt ridiculously good. Middle of the green. Hopefully we can make a long birdie putt. Well, I think this is a triple breaker. It's gonna break left right at the beginning, then it's gonna go off that hill, and then I think it's like downhill to left at the end. Thinking back, I probably should have brought my wedge, but there's a million people out here, so I don't want to hold them up. Sit.
Please.
There's a hill right there. There's a hill right there. Whew. This course is really hard. Very, very hard. Not only is it long, but I don't know if the camera is like picking it up.
Undulation.
There's lots of undulations. Believe it or not, this is probably easier than the putt we had on that one par 5 that I missed. That was like 1.5 feet. Nailed it.
Nice.
There we go. That thing was like dead straight, a little bit to the left, but we are parring the hard holes and bogeying the easy holes. So
Opposite day.
opposite day for sure. All right, finally a somewhat straightforward looking hole. It's playing about, I think, just under 400. So when that is a straightforward looking hole, you know this course is pretty difficult. I am digging this driving iron.
I think it likes you too.
Whew. Only I could play that on a 600-yard par 5. Well, I'm going to play it on a 600-yard par 5. We'll see how it goes. All right, got about 145 yards. This is kind of an interesting shot, especially with new irons. It's kind of in between a pitching wedge and a 9-iron for me. I'm going to go with the 9-iron and try and flight it. If I can flight it with these irons, they're super forgiving, and being able to work the ball and manipulate it a little bit is definitely a plus, but let's see what we can do with it. Well, that's the best shot I've hit all day. That is also a very crisp sound divot combination right there that we're going to have to repair. All right, this is pretty easy to read. We are down grain, downhill, and it should be breaking to the right, so I have no excuse. Go, 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 go. Oh, it just took a hop right in the beginning. Man, look at that go. Just when I thought I was going to have an easy hole. Also, I forgot to mention that this is used to be a PGA Tour course, so shouldn't be too hard on myself, but...
Excuses, excuses.
Excuses, excuses. You know me. All right. Well, uphill into the grain. This thing can go anywhere. Woo!
Into the hole.
Made that one a little bit more stressful than I needed it to be. I think the next hole is that 600-yard par 5 that we have been building up. I remember coming to a PGA Tour event with my dad here when I was younger. We were on vacation and we saw it, so I should remember that they had a PGA Tour event here. Logical, right?
Too logical.
Too logical for sure. All right, 600 yards. I'd like to say that there's a strategy here, but basically I'm just trying to hit this graded 3, which is going to be an accomplishment in and of itself. Oh, it's into the wind now, too.
Oh, no.
Oh, man. There we go. Let's go, Stinger, and get this thing rolling out there. I am in love with this driving iron.
Keep rolling.
Oh, this is going to be brutal. All right, I think we might have found ourselves a shortcut over here. I honestly thought that this was the fairway, but we're in the rough, and it kind of like cuts off the dog leg. The group in front of us is clear, so we're still not going to reach this at 2, but...
A little better.
A little better. This is so much fun to hit. Well, this is a first. It's taken till the 8th hole to hit a pitching wedge. Usually the courses we play at, it's like driver, pitching wedge, driver, pitching wedge, driver, pitching wedge. So if you want to use all your bag, this is definitely the course for you. But watching those guys putt up there, this thing is like basically on a cliff, so this is going to be interesting. Oh, stay. Man, that's a really stable ball flight. I thought that was going to leak way out to the right.
Mm-hmm.
Huh.
On the green.
Into the wind. That was really good. Thank you.
Thanks. I don't want to say thanks for you.
I think we might be on the wrong side of that cliff, but that felt unbelievably good. These aren't the softest irons that I've ever hit, but they're definitely one of the most solid feeling, if that makes sense. Like, it just flushes through them. But let's see if we can't. This will be the hole that we birdie the 600-yard par 5. But yeah, well, I think we kind of like stayed up on the correct ledge. Let's see. Yeah, this should be. Well, I don't know if it's makeable, but certainly easier than a couple of the putts that we've had so far. Oh man, kind of tailed off at the end. Also, if it looks like we're playing really fast, there's so many people out here, and it's like at the end of the day, so everybody's trying to get in as many holes as they want. So normally I would take a little bit more time. Is that a gator?
Where?
Oh no, it's just a huge log. That'd be an impressively big gator, though. Gator.
Oh, hold on, sorry, you distracted me.
Boom. Also, there's Mickeys in the holes.
Really? Hidden Mickey.
I thought we were out of the woodwork. I forgot that after the 600-yard par 5 is a 500-yard par 4, and it is dead into the wind. So
You got this.
we got this. It's my go-to club, though. Watch, I hit it bad now. Oh, I did. Hit it way off the... Dang, that is still staying pretty straight. I hit that terribly. Into the wind, way off the tail. Actually, didn't turn out terrible, but we're going to have a terribly fun time going into that green. All right, folks, we have ourselves a dilemma right here. 232. Whoa.
Lots at stake.
Lots at stake. Oh, that was great. Also, probably a great shot of my rear end. Yeah, there you go. 230 yards, got to carry water, and we've got a tree in the way.
And
do we
turkey.
play to like try and make a birdie because we haven't made a birdie yet, or do we lay up and then play smart? Because 2 over for irons only on this course has been... I've been complaining the entire time, but I'm kind of proud of myself, to be honest with you. Out of the rough. Let's go assess the lie.
Okay.
It's looking... Ooh, that might be a flyer lie. That tree is looking pretty difficult, though. Because I'm going to have to try and cut it. Yeah, I think we're going to be forced to lay up.
Okay.
Let you guys down. We can still hole out from up there.
It's possible.
I changed my mind. We're going for it. This is YouTube. It's not real life.
No.
This thing is going to like come out of here like trundling right, left to right.
Also,
Hopefully.
This turkey's totally judging you.
Yeah, that's what I was like. He looks like he wants to square up.
Right? He's like, go for the birdie.
He's a very very intimidating creature. That was supposed to be the instead of a bald eagle, that was supposed to be the national bird. Benjamin Franklin wanted it. It's not very intimidating. Imagine like flying that flag going into a battle. It'd be like, it's a turkey.
Right?
Although I don't think turkeys were in any other continent, so they would have been like, what the heck is that? This
Also,
pterodactyl.
Now we eat them for Thanksgiving, so kind of awkward. Not
Yeah.
you, though. You're good. No worries.
Oh my goodness. Oh, it's just short, but this driving iron is my favorite club of all time right now.
You even oppressed him.
I see you. He's trying to square up. He is not afraid of anything.
No.
I was very afraid of that shot. That was pretty good for me. Well, that was the shot of the day for me. Hopefully you guys did like this video. Let us know if you guys want us to do that indie golf series that we were talking about. I'm doing the outro right here because I'm going to hold this out.
Oh, you might.
Oh, no, it's chocolate. Dang!
No.
This course is so hard. But hopefully you guys did like this video. If you did, like button, subscribe, and
We'll see you next time.
we'll see you next time. Hopefully I'll tap this in.
Yes.
That's like a 10-footer. Didn't realize that. Also, those are all of the winners of the PGA Tour event that was here.
Oh, I
It used to
forgot
be
about
like
that.
a team event, kind of like the one they're having in Louisiana right now, but then it became a like a singles event. Jack Nicklaus is one here, and Tiger Woods is one here too.
Mm-hmm.
I would not have won anything today. But hopefully we've won your subscription.
There you go. Nice
Nailed it.
segue.
Nailed it.
Oh, also there's a gator over. Can this thing zoom? I don't think it zooms. Can you see him? He's right there. All right, back to John.
Hope you guys did like this video. If you did, like, subscribe, and
We'll see you next time.
see you next time. Thanks for watching.